can you get an STD if you never have the S? I was asked this by a very intelligent tween, not my own, and I thought, excellent question. Let's talk about this. Hi, I'm your local OBGYN. I love women. When we talk about STDs, we really refer to them as STIs. They're infections, sexually transmitted infections. And we traditionally think that you need to have sex in order to acquire one of these. And the most common ones we think about are chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes, HPV, HIV, syphilis, but then the list goes on. Now, what you need to understand is you can be a virgin and still get an STI. So it can occur through oral sex. It can occur through skin. If somebody has something on their skin and it touches you in a certain location near your skin, it can transmit. It can happen through saliva, especially if you're using it for lubrication. So there's a variety of modalities of touch that don't actually include penetration of the P and the V, including hands. Okay, you can have herpes on your fingers. It's called herpetic whitlow. In addition, there's a variety of other mechanisms for people who don't even go near another person that could still acquire an STI. There's something called vertical transmission where a mother can give it to their child during childbirth. There's also the ability to get it off of fomites, meaning something touched a surface, and as a result, you then touch that surface and something kind of like lived there for a period of time. Also, bloodborne exchange, if somebody's sharing needles, or healthcare workers in particular, slightly higher risk of these things just given what we do on an everyday basis. And then there's self-inoculation, meaning if you had a cold sore, okay, that's not an STD. You shared a sippy cup when you were a kid, but then you accidentally touch your genital region, you technically have an STI down there as a result. So it's less likely to have an STI exchanged when you are not having the S. However, it's not impossible.